Hey guys, Diach2 here, and this is gonna be what if Naruto was an Uchiha? And this is the point where I would normally say roll the intro, but so basically my intro, first it had Sunset Biscuit, and the second intro had Blueberry Fagel, so they both got copyrighted. So I had to remove my intro, and now I'm searching for another intro that's not gonna get copyrighted. So yeah, anyways, let's get right into it because that's all we have to do now. So yeah. Alright, so the way that this is gonna happen, because, it's what if Naruto was an Uchiha, so Naruto's gonna have to be an Uchiha, is that we'll just say that Minato and Kushina still have a child, and his name is not Naruto, it is Menma. Okay, and Minato and Kushina have one child. Okay, so no, Menma's not gonna be Naruto's brother. Now, who will be Naruto's parents, you may ask? No, it's not. Naruto is not gonna be Fugaku-san or like Itachi and Sasuke's brother. So the only option left for me, really, the only option left that I really have here is Naruto being the son of Shin Uchiha? Sure. Okay, second son of Shin Uchiha, actually. So, let's say what happened was that Shin Uchiha was a very loyal Uchiha to the clan, okay? So one day he saw an Uchiha child getting beaten. And this made him kind of think this could be my own son, Obito Uchiha. Yep. So this is 14 years before the original. This is when Obito was born, all right? So this is 14 years before that. So he actually goes and literally just murders the kid, the guy who was beating the little Uchiha kid, and it was just this random clanless civilian kid, let's just say, but he actually random clanless kid, but he was a shinobi, okay? So that happens. And then what happens after that is that not Naruto. After that, Shin leaves the village because he realizes that he doesn't leave the village. Hiruzen exiled him for killing a unsuspecting genin, okay? But then Shin gets banished from the village. Fuck, my water bottle fell. I don't know if you heard that. Okay, where was I? Yeah, okay. So after that, Shin leaves the village, and on his travels, he meets this white being. Yeah. So this white being is like, Shin, your father has requested you. Shin's like, my father? What do you mean my father? I was an orphan. And then this white being is like, well, your father, you were born. And then your father left, for he did not want you to get stuck in his ways. Okay? So yeah, that's right. Anyways, let's continue on from there. So Shin actually starts living with Madara. Yeah, if you didn't guess it, then how did you not guess it? That it's so obvious. Goddamn, man, you're lacking up there if you didn't guess it. Anyways, yeah. So after that, Shin basically lives with Madara and trains with Madara until he has a child, alright? And this child was born the year of the Nine-Tails attack, okay? And Shin knew that his son Obito was going to the Nine-Tails place, okay? So he actually goes with him. But then let's say that Shin was a lot weaker than Obito, So he actually dies, okay? And this is where Obito... No. And Obito gets really mad, and the attack goes basically the same after that. Alright, Menma's born, yada yada, okay? But let's say that since Naruto was born that same year, and Obito didn't want him to, grow up in that, cave, he actually drops him off in the village, alright? So, Naruto, his life is gonna be normal until he is, let's see, 10, maybe? Sure. No, 8. Because Naruto, people found out that Naruto had Uchiha DNA. So everyone just thinks that he's an Uchiha clan member. So Naruto just is part of the Uchiha clan now, so he just lives with them. And he lives with Itachi and Fugaku and Sasuke, and they're literally family to him. So Itachi spares him during the massacre as well, and that's where he activates his Sharingan. Yeah, during the massacre. Alright. A little bit dark, but that's fine. Yeah. So continuing. Naruto and Sasuke would basically just be brothers after what happened in the massacre, and but then one day, and actually no, okay, so they would literally just be brothers after the massacre, not by blood, but the relationship Naruto and Sasuke have in Boruto. Something like that, alright? Or end Shippuden, I guess you could also say. So yeah, something along those lines. So after that, what happens is that they pass the academy exam. And what academy exam? I'm getting an exam, alright? And let's say that Sakura doesn't exist because, uselessness. Why would useless be alive? She's just useless, Anyways. So yeah, and so continuing on from there, after that, what happens is that Naruto and Sasuke and Menma are put on the same team because Hiruzen pulled some strings to put Naruto and Sasuke on the same team, just to not separate the two brothers, just because he knows that they mean a lot to each other or whatever. Okay, anyways, continuing. So after that, the bell test would basically... the introductions for Naruto... I said Naruto. For Menma, it would be Naruto's original introduction. For Sasuke, it would be the same, except his likes would include his brother. He'd just say Naruto. And Naruto, it would be Sasuke from original, slightly changed up. Instead, he actually has likes, as well as Sasuke. Alright, so yeah. Anyways, let's get into the bell test. Not the belt test, the bell test. Yeah, I know. You never thought it would happen. The bell test, right? I know. Also, if you don't know what the belt test is, it's not a real thing. The belt test is something I made up. The bell test, which is what we're gonna do right now, is in the anime. Alright? So yeah. The bell test would basically go the same, but Sasuke and Naruto, it would begin the same, and it would be Sasuke and Naruto diving into a bush, and then after Menma gets 1,000 years of death, Naruto speed blitzes Menma, grabs him by the collar, and then speed blitzes back into a bush. Then they get a plan, alright? So here is the plan, alright? I won't tell you the plan, I'll tell you what happens, how they execute the plan. Okay, so the first thing they do is they make Menma go out and restart fighting him, okay? But this time, Menma goes with let's say 500 shadow clones, alright? And out of these 500 shadow clones, 2 shadow clones are fakes, okay? But Kakashi doesn't know this, not he. So yeah, Kakashi wouldn't know that these two of the shadow clones are like fakes. So yeah, and then the one of the two fake shadow clones, actually both of the two fake shadow clones do a massive fire style fireball jutsu. It merges and basically roasts Kakashi alive. That's what it looks like, but Kakashi substitutes, okay? But right in time of this, Menma grabs the bells and holds onto them, okay? But he substitutes with Kakashi, so he gets teleported as well. So then, Naruto and Sasuke decide that they're gonna start pummeling Kakashi with Shuriken, while Menma uses a kunai and blitzes there, okay? So that's what they do, and then they get the belt, and Kakashi's like, well, you used teamwork and you got the belt, so you all pass, okay? I know I speedrun this part, but that's where I'm gonna be leaving it off, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and then hit that bell notification for more notifications every time I post a new video of this series or any other series. Anyways, that was Judge 2 signing off. Hope you have a great day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, or whatever time it may be wherever you are. Anyways, that was Judge 2 signing off. Bye bye.